Welcome to Blue Baron Carpet Cleaning Systems here in Holiday, Florida. And we have a fully finished Blue Baron 45 SC. We've been very busy, as you can see, with these background machines. It's April of 2023, and we've been building a lot of these high quality units for the industry. We're 18 years in the industry of building these fine truck mounts. We put a lot of passion into what we do. And this fully finished 45 SC is capable of up to 2,500 PSI. It's got a Duramax 713 cc 23 horsepower engine, really sturdy, extra large oil cooler, high torque, very high performing engine. And we build all stainless headers, and it's connected to a patented access point heat exchanger, 3,500 pounds pressure rated. Can do high pressure, unlike other units that really cap off their pressure because their coil system's only copper tube and fin, that cheap crap that a lot of them use. But we use the heavy walled 3/8 tubing and a parallel arrangement, which gives you quick access to heat. And it's not layered, it's actually in individual spirals that allow you to get quicker access to the heat applied to all axes of the metal. That's why they called it access point. The patented attorney actually came up with that name, Axis, because he knew that it would have all axes covering the metal as the heat exhaust comes in to heat it up. So that's why we get a quicker rise and a more stable commercial heat, and that's what you need for this industry. This unit is capable of up to 2,500 PSI because we've designed it to do so, unlike other manufacturers that end up using that cheap copper. So this will withstand very, very high operating temperatures. It's an open concept, so you don't have to worry about getting frustrated when a belt breaks and having to fiddle with louvered covers and pulling them off. And by the time you get into the interior, where do I start? I mean, you got so many wire twisted pairs and partitions of wire and hoses that just makes it virtually difficult and puts a lot of stress and worry on you, because your main goal is to get back to the job if you break a belt. But mind you, we have customers that don't change their belts out for every 5 years. They can last up to 5 years on an average. So the coupler system is a high fail system. So stay away from manufacturers that build the couplers, which actually, when one goes, forget it. I mean, there goes your vacuum, there goes your job, and there goes your customer. The idea is to do a 15 to 20 minute change out on a belt, and you've got pullbacks here for the tension as well as your alignment tool right there. Everything is here. Look at the quarter plate on this. Quarter plate, nobody in the industry puts a quarter plate out there. This is a very sturdy frame and very well put together. The infrastructure here is all TIG welded, so it's not like an empty pan. Everything is laid out nice. It's organized, and that's what you want. Look at this. Drain for your engine, another drain for your AR pump, the filler cap with a dipstick, last step injection to keep the chemical from going and building up with the alkalis, especially if you don't have a soft water device to help guard against hard water. When you combine that with soap, and then that soap is going through your coils and your fittings, it can cake up and create a lot of future problems. So the idea is to keep all of the alkalis and detergent away from your heat exchanger and have it terminate out through the front. So the last step injection is the only way to use trouble-free operation for your chemical injection. Here's your chemical injector gauge. We have your tachometer, a bonus hour meter, pressure gauge, vacuum gauge, temperature gauge, a vernier throttle to help adjust. You can actually get micro and adjust your micro RPMs. Okay, so you don't, it's just not one of those T-throttles where it can easily break. This is a very sturdy vernier. I use it on aircraft, so it has to be sturdy. Look at the cable, the casing. Look at the bar stock fittings, okay? These aren't casted, these are bar stock. That means higher pressure rating, really super, super high quality. Everything here is what you need to professionally do a commercial job with commercial results. And again, the 713cc 23 horse Honda Duramax will do the job as the drive system and the power plant for your truck mount. The Gardner Denver 4MR is capable of 410 CFM, can do up to 450 feet, and we keep everything divided, and dedication for the vacuum where it comes in at 2.5. Other manufacturers will cut that back by about a quarter, and they'll starve the inlet. You don't want to starve the inlet because that will create a lot of issues with high friction, low CFM, and wet carpets. I couldn't say that enough. The importance of your vacuum system and your heat system. And like I said, I've said before, we've been building 18 years of total dedication and passion for our truck mounts and the way that we design them, make them worry-free as far as operation, handling the unit, maintaining it, repairing it. We've got a great repair record, and we are proud to put together 7 different models from the Aviator 36 all the way up to the 47 XL. We have the compact series. There's another 47, that's a 47 XL, and this is the 45 SC. And whatever color you guys want. You want red, working man's gray, ocean blue, the trademark color that we have for Blue Baron. Whatever it is, yellow, we've had black, red, whatever it is that you like for your truck mount. And we'll also make the inline filter box. That's an accessory that can come with it, as well as the 100-gallon tank. Can also be orange. Whatever color you want, we will do that for you. So we're very proud to put together these fine units, and that's why we've stood out in the industry. And as you can see, we got hand adjuster for your pressure, a drain here in the event you want to drain your water box for winterization, to put antifreeze in there. You got your inlet that comes off from either your spigot or fresh water tank, your fill for your oil, and that goes to your lobes of your blower. So your fill for your WD-40 will go right straight in there. And then you have this dual port here can also be for pre-spray or carpet cleaning or both, so that you can, a lot of these units just come with a single port, and I just think that's not sufficient in this industry. You should always have 2 ports for the large console units. The other ones we do single port, but if again on a compact series, if you want a double port, we'll put a double port in there too. So we can also customize as well. And as you can see, we have the instructional tag at the bottom, decal that'll tell you operating for starting and finishing and shutting down your unit. The variant thermostatic control. Look at this, all stainless exhaust pipes. Our trademark emblem. We're a registered trademark, Blue Baron. Nicely put together unit. We're proud to be a part of the industry for as long as we've been in it. I've been 45 years in this industry, so I'm well trained and well versed in rebuilding different truck mounts, and that's what happened is I started rebuilding ProChems, Hydromaster, Crossfire, Spitfire, and all the other units, and I began to know the deficiencies in the way they were designed. So I'm real happy with the results of what we're doing here. We got tons of testimonies and people that love our units. So call us today at 727-505-2989 or look us up online, 24/7 store at truckmountstore.com. Again, our number is 727-505-2989, and my name is Pete Garland, the owner and founder of Blue Baron Truck Mounts. Thank you.